Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys, with another action figure review. As you can see, I got my voice back, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was the past week. If you guys been sitting through those reviews, man, thank you. I've been suffering through them. I've been coughing through them. I've been sneezing through them. I've really felt like crap pretty much the entire month of November. I'm glad November is almost over with. We are moving into December. Thank the Lord. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you, whoever is making me feel good. Drugs, who knows? All the drugs that I took, it was glorious. It was like I was living in the 70s. Okay, guys, so we're back at it with another toy review. As you guys can see right here, we have Shatterstar. Now, let me tell you a little interesting story. It's not really that interesting. But the Shatterstar, I really liked. I really wanted to get him from the very, very beginning, guys. But for some reason, I held off. I said, you know what? I don't really need Shatterstar. I'll pick them up when I'm ready, blah, 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 and all this. So I kept, pushing and pushing and pushing myself back and just saying I don't really need him. He looks awesome. I don't really need him. I wanted to get the Shatterstar from the original Toy Biz Shatterstar. I actually had him when I was younger. So it's pretty cool to have this guy in my collection. And he looks pretty awesome. That's one of the reasons why I bought him. Shatterstar is one of my favorite Marvel characters. And he's always been one of my favorite characters from the Marvel Universe. Of course, Deadpool 2 didn't really do him any justice. Hopefully, I hear that they're making an X-Force movie. So hopefully they can make Shatterstar the badass that he is meant to be. So guys, and this is from the Warlock Build-A-Figure wave, which I have no aspiration to build. Of course, if I find these figures along the way, I'll probably get them. I don't really want any of these figures other than that Cyclops right there, which he is he's not hard to find, but he is expensive, and I don't want to dish out $60, $90 for that Cyclops, man. So it's just going to have to hold off and wait. And if I do come across that Colossus, then I definitely will get him because I don't have a Marvel Select Colossus. So guys, here we go. You know my saying. Without further ado, let's go ahead and break this baby open. As you can see, I have my trusty Marvel Punisher knife. Oh yeah, and another thing too, guys. I ordered this off Amazon. It didn't get delivered, so I had to go on Amazon to complain and say, hey, you guys never delivered my action figure. And then they sent an apology and they said there was maybe some kind of mix-up or something. The carrier didn't deliver it or forgot to deliver it or whatever the case may be. But they sent out an apology letter and then they sent this in the mail right away, and I got this maybe like a day or two later. So Amazon, thumbs up for Amazon. You guys did a really, really amazing job. So thank you, Amazon. And so we're going to go ahead and pop this open. So I figure I'd give Amazon a shout out as if they don't get enough props anyways. But Amazon, if you're watching, I love Amazon. I order a bunch of crap off of Amazon. I am one of their best customers. And if you guys are watching, I definitely would love to do an advertisement for you. If anybody in Amazon is watching, I would love to advertise for you guys, as if you need any kind of advertising whatsoever. But I have seen Amazon advertise. So, okay, enough about Amazon. And here is to the star of the show. So before we take a look at Shatterstar here, here is... Man, they always get you, man. I'm telling you. Marvel Legends, they always get you. Always, always get you, man. It's like they give you this arm, and it's like, man, you just have no choice but to build this Warlock, man. Because this piece feels really, really awesome. It feels really amazing to hold into your hand. So, who knows, guys, if I come across the any of those figures from that Warlock wave for cheap, I might pick them up, and who knows, I might end up building a Warlock later on down the road. So let's take out Shatterstar's swords. Very, very awesome. I wish there was a little bit more detail to these swords, but nonetheless, very, very cool swords. Let's take out the main star himself, Mr. Shatterstar. And is there a read-up? I'm pretty sure there's a read-up on Shatterstar. Yeah, there is. So if you guys... Well, actually, it's not much. Let's see. Armed with superhuman physical and mental abilities, Shatterstar conquers his enemies with strength and certainty. So that's pretty much what... sorry about that, guys. That's pretty much what Shatterstar does. He conquers his enemies with strength and certainty. Okay, so let's move that out the way. Let's take a look at Shatterstar. I do like the old-time classic look of Shatterstar. I've always liked his look. I've always liked the gloves and the way that he looks. He kind of has like a grappling style, you know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Don't ask me what that means. It just sounded right. Grappling. I'm not talking about grappling like in UFC. I'm talking about grappling as in sword fighting. If there is such a thing. I'm just making up things as I go along, everybody. Very nicely detailed. Very nice. This right here, pad. I guess this pad right here for Shatterstar. I do like the face sculpt. Let me bring this in better light over here, guys. And very, very, very nice figure. Very nicely detailed. He's very astute, right? Looks very astute. Nice head movement, Shatterstar. And how can you not love the name Shatterstar? I think Shatterstar needs a gun. So here's the break at the upper thighs. Double jointed knees, Marvel Legends, best in the business about that. There's this thing popping off. Okay, his leg is a little bit loose right here, but that's no big deal. Nice overall, guys. So let's break out his swords, put his swords in his hands like so. Let's see, I got a feeling this is going to give me trouble. There we go. No! Okay, let's move this up here because I'm having a hard time putting the swords in his hands. So let's try to get this going again. Okay, so let's get his grip going here. Come on. Come on, wrap around his finger, sword. There he goes. Really nice articulation with the wrist movement. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so there's that. Let's try to get his other sword in his hands. I wish Shatterstar did come with a little bit more accessories. Because essentially all he has is these swords. So I figure if he has, the only thing that he has are these swords, I figure they should have gave these swords just a little bit more detail, you know what I mean? Okay, so there he goes. Hopefully he can hold them. Okay, so there's Shatterstar holding his double, well, one of them, his swords is a double blade. I just now noticed that. Very, very cool. I've always loved the look of Shatterstar. It's a very, very unique look. Bring him back over here in the light. I love the double blades. I love the spikes right here on the sword. Very, very cool, awesome figure to have. There's his break at the chest. You can get him, actually he probably looks good like that if you pose him like that. That's how, most likely I'll pose him. Very nice overall, guys. Very, very, very nice. Here's a little mini cape on the back, his ponytail. He kind of has like a, like what punchers would wear when they're, not, what is it, sprawling? Sparring. Jeez. 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 You think I would know that? I'm a pretty big boxing. Well, I'm not a huge boxing fan, but you think I would know sparring. Overall, very, very nice figure, guys. Let me back up the camera. Let me get him to pose for you, and then I'm going to break out another Marvel Legend. And break out Cable. And here's Cable, and you see how big Cable is compared to Shatterstar. The reason why I broke out Cable, guys, is because they are members of the X-Force. So that's why I broke out Cable. If you guys didn't see a review of this Marvel Legends Cable, I did a video called Marvel Legends Cable versus Marvel Select Cable. So, and if you're looking at that gun, then you know that's not Marvel Legends Cable. You guys just have to watch the video. And yeah, Cable is pretty big compared to Shatterstar. That's how big he is. And actually, that's probably how... Whoops, there's my light. Turn back on light. And that's probably how I'm going to pose him. I'm going to pose Cable like this with Shatterstar standing in front of him. Like so. Very, very nice figure, guys. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to be a little bit biased with this review. Simply because I am a big Shatterstar fan. I do love me some Shatterstar. And I do like the sculpt of this figure. I think he's really, really awesome. I think I'm biased with a lot of figures that I review because I do buy figures that I like. So I think most of the time I am kind of biased. So this Shatterstar figure, even though you guys may have seen a review of the Shatterstar figure, guess what? You didn't see a review of this one. So guys, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm definitely going to give this Shatterstar a solid 8. I think he's definitely that cool. I definitely do recommend him. If you guys love Shatterstar as much as I do, and if you love X-Force as much as I do, I definitely recommend picking him up. Because he's definitely an awesome, awesome, awesome figure. And I'm just a big, huge Shatterstar fan. Very, very nice. Let me go into a close-up look right here for you guys, so you guys can get a better look of Shatterstar. And yeah, he's very well, nicely detailed, especially for a Marvel Legend. Like I said, the only thing that I don't really care for is the swords. I felt like they should have gave him some bronze handles or something to match, you know, his brown vibe that he has going on. But I can always touch it up myself. I love the gray and the white vibe he has going on. The black lines down here, the gray boots, and then the brown belt. I love that they took enough time to paint the belt buckle and give it some silver shimmer to it. Very, very awesome. The detail, the face detail is really, really awesome. The braids are really, really awesome. The hair is nicely sculpted. The face is nicely sculpted. Everything about him is pretty much on point, guys. I think he stands at a solid, solid 8. I definitely do recommend this figure if you love X-Men, if you love X-Force. I definitely recommend this figure. You definitely should go get him. He's pretty awesome, awesome, awesome. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Shatterstar. Marvel Legends Shatterstar from the Warlock Build-A-Figure wave. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, amazing, cool stuff. Like, hit that notification button if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. An oldie but a goodie from last year. He came out last year, 2017. So yeah, I'm a little late to the party, but nonetheless, I was able to review this masterpiece, and I do think he is a true masterpiece. So there you guys have it. There was my little review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!